I'm scared I'm gonna knock my food over. Please, God, no. Please, Jesus. Okay. Hey everybody, it's Mandy with Brick Road Co. and I'm back with a Q&A video this time. And if you are just joining in, please hit the subscribe button if you like what you see. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button down there. There's a bell notification if you want to be notified of my videos as I upload them. And as always, I would love to get your comments and feedback down below. So hit me up, shoot me a comment down below. So we're gonna do a Q&A this time. I've got my hubby with me, and the kids are at the homecoming football game, and I don't think we're gonna be sourcing this weekend because we have a buttload of inventory and I've done a lot of vlogging, so I thought I would do kind of like a personal Q&A. So we're just gonna eat some fuzzies because when the kids are gone, we don't always go out and party. Sometimes we just, we order in. So we've got homemade margaritas and some fuzzies, taco shop stuff. I don't know where Greg's margarita is, but cheers. Oh, he has to go pick up the kids, so he's probably waiting until after that. So cheers to me.
Hope it's good.
We're gonna do a Brick Road Co. I guess 25 question Q&A mukbang, because again, this is our life. Kids are at the football game. It's late at night. We're not having a happy hour or cocktails or going out on the town. We're just trying to catch up on work and get some stuff done before the weekend and before some snow hits. So, yay, snow. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump in and eat food. So, 25 questions, random, about me. Here we go.
What is your favorite ice cream flavor?
As I choke on these watery ass beans. Look at
Beans.
these. They're like watery. I would say, I don't know, I have two. I like mint chocolate chip if I just want like something smooth and like doesn't have a lot of texture and stuff. But then I also like anything like coconutty. So like coconut sorbet or coconut sherbet or like coconut popsicles. And a lot of times it has like that shredded coconut stuff in it because we went on this trip to Mexico.
So did you have that?
Yeah, and we like went to this little village and had these popsicles, and I had coconut popsicles. And so yeah, I have two because why would I just be able to pick one?
Name some random talents that you've had.
Some of my random talents.
Yeah.
I used to be able to whistle with my tongue. I don't know if I can do that anymore. I used to be able to like curl it and whistle with it. I've been eating too, so I don't know if that's the best option.
Yeah, you're just gonna shoot rice, huh?
Yeah. That's about as good as it's gonna get because I don't want to shoot rice at my husband. I'm trying to think weird talents. What do you think? Weird random talents? I can turn almost anything into like random songs and jingles. That's a good talent, I think. It's entertaining.
Coming up with nicknames, is that a talent?
Maybe.
Gosh, I feel very untalented right now.
You can edit well.
I have like really double jointed toes. I play guitar. I can play guitar. I'm kind of losing my skills there, but and I do pottery. I know how to do pottery and jewelry making really, really well.
She's crafty. This makes it okay to talk with my mouth full. As long as I do this. 3 things that you love.
All time things. Anything caffeinated. Coffee, caffeinated. Tea, chai, just caffeine. All the caffeine. And Jesus. Well, Jesus is my homeboy. Jesus is my number one.
Caffeinated Jesus.
A caffeinated Jesus would probably be pretty bomb too. Oh, family, shopping. Now it's 4 things. I don't follow rules well with this stuff.
Childhood talents.
Childhood talents.
That's numero 4. Numero cuatro, excuse me.
Well, I used to be able to do the splits. I know that.
And then it took me with the entire train.
Childhood talents. I was really good at the freaking limbo. Oh my god, I could kill it at the limbo.
Roller skate limbo.
Oh my god, I could kill it at the limbo. At the roller skating parties, like I was so good at that. I could backward skate. I could do a little like thing with my feet. I was really good. Cross my legs over. My mom ice skated a lot here in Colorado in the 70s. So I don't know if that was like something. I was also, like, she passed that down to me. I was a musical theater nerd. Like, not nerd, but, like, I really loved musical theater.
A skating musical theater nerd.
It's a picture to paint, isn't it?
Number 5.
He's cutting me off. I had a lot of talents as a kid. I could keep going there, but whatever.
Dressing in leotards isn't one. 3 odd
Shit,
facts.
I did that and leg warmers. I had fashion shows.
3
garden
odd
parties.
facts people don't really know.
People don't really know about me. Did she text you?
No.
We're waiting on a text from my youngest to say, come pick us up. So we gotta, like, be zippy. Okay, what was the question?
3 odd facts people don't know
Oh.
about yourself.
A lot of people probably don't know I'm left-handed.
I was about to say that, but I didn't really think that was odd.
Like, I mean, it makes me unique. It's not really odd, but,
Y'all can cover.
I think this is interesting. It's not really about me, but when I was a baby, I lived on a street called Kaylee Street in Denver. And then I named my daughter Kaylee, and I didn't know that until after I picked her name. So I think that's kind of cool. I'm really good at, like, stuff like working on cars, like oil changes and headlights, and, like, because my dad taught me that kind of stuff. First thing I ever drove was a combine. That's kind of cool. Or not. I don't know.
It's interesting. It's odd.
I'm a boring person, man.
It's your odd fact. All right, you're done. Number 6. Favorite male YouTuber. Who is your favorite male YouTuber?
I like Jenna Marbles' boyfriend Julian. I like his cooking channel a lot.
It's entertaining.
A lot. Males would be Jack Valentine, and yeah, he's like Jack and Ryan, of course. Jack Valentine and Ryan Jones. I love those two boys. Very joyful young entrepreneurs and just good, overall good kids, I think. I love James Charles too, though. And I love Shane Dawson's boyfriend. And I'm kind of 50-50 on Jeffree Star. I was a little bit mad at him during all the drama. I clearly watch a lot of YouTube for an older lady, so you gotta do something when you're listing and stuff on Posh. So I watch YouTube. So there's my top males.
Top 5 favorite foods.
Like breakfast, like specifically bacon, eggs, and hash browns. Eggs scrambled, hash browns, and bacon or sausage of any kind would be fine too. Anything Mexican, anything, like any Mexican food. Seriously, I eat all the Mexican food all the time. Love it. Could live off of it. If I had to pick one cuisine, it would be Mexican food. Peanut butter, anything with peanut butter, or like the combination of peanut butter and chocolate is always in my top 5. Like when people say, like, what could you live off of for the rest of your life? That shiz.
Mm-hmm.
Pizza, because who doesn't freaking love pizza? Pizza's amazing. Hurts my stomach, but it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Hurts like hell, man, but it's worth it. I love me a good spicy pizza. There's not a pizza topping I haven't met that I haven't liked, so...
Sardines are good.
Dude, you throw anything on damn pizza. I don't care. Pineapple, I'm your girl. Avocado, fucking yeah. Sure. Make a cheeseburger pizzas.
Those hot pickles are a bomb.
I think that's 4. Number 5 is forever and eternally going to be the wahoo fish that I had at Cozumel Palace on Christmas Eve, 2015. I'm salivating talking about it. Nothing will ever compare to that piece of wahoo fish that I had. Everything in the world faded away, and I can't stop thinking about it. So that is just gonna be my 5th one.
That's your epic thing.
Like I'm going back for that fish.
All right, next.
See? I don't know though. That freaking hacienda. Oh, that falls under the branch of Mexican food though.
Yes. If I could have that every day, I'd be there. Because there was just so... Oh, anyway, I'm off topic. What are a few items on your bucket list?
Oh, so easy. Travel to Europe. All the places in Europe. Thanks, Amanda Weiss. Italy is bumping up on the list now. She's over there making pasta, going to Gucci stores, seeing the Vatican through a keyhole. I'm all over that crap. But Europe, just Europe. And islands that's in the middle of nowhere. So I don't care if it's Fiji, Turks and Caicos. I don't care if it's Hawaii. I want like a plane to take me like right in the middle of the ocean. Bucket list. What else have we talked about for bucket list? We like to travel, so there's a lot of those. I want to do some like Central South America tour thing.
Cruise.
A cruise to Alaska.
Cruise would be fun.
Yeah, that's what I would enjoy.
Oh, I'm sinking.
Oh, you're shaking my beans,
Oh,
bro.
sorry, I didn't mean to shake your beans. All hail the beans.
Maybe have some grandbabies. That would be on my bucket list, but that's not up to me. Ooh, and then get an RV and like travel all around America. Yeah, there's just a few things, you know. There's just a few. Go ahead. Just a couple. 25.
Okay. Why, number 9, do you resell?
Because I have a lot of health problems, and those health problems were made worse by stress. And I was a social worker. And if anybody knows anything about the profession of social work, the word social work is synonymous with stress. It was a very difficult road for me to live after I started developing some pretty severe autoimmune problems. And so I was already poshing part-time. And then I lost my job as a social worker working with people with a very rare disease called Huntington's disease, and it's terminal and there's no cure. So I was going to funerals and counseling a lot of individuals who were learning that they had this disease, which meant that they knew they were going to die. And it was freaking, like, it's hard to even talk about still. So if you can do anything for me, it would be go Google Huntington's disease and just learn about it. But unfortunately, that organization did me pretty dirty, actually. I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
Yeah.
They did me pretty wrong, the chapter, and let me go. But it was actually ultimately a blessing. So thank you, a-holes. Thank you. It was the biggest blessing ever, because what happened was when the stress melted away and I became a full-time reseller, my health got better. And I thought about going on disability, and I was able to terminate that process. Though my health does impact me, and I still think like I could qualify for disability. I could probably do that, but this is giving me life, and it's giving me an opportunity to sustain. And we may not be like billionaires by any means, but we're living life and finding ways to creatively travel. All of that is because I'm a reseller. All of it. So I resell for all of those reasons. And to keep this house. Because when we lost the job, when I lost my job, you know, we had just got this house. So it was pretty scary, and we've been able to keep ourselves here.
Favorite musicians right now?
Post Malone, Billie Eilish, NF. He's just going to leave me to talk to you guys. Who else? Normani. She has a really good song. I love Missy Elliott's new CD. There's a couple new tracks I really like. But man, I'm just rocking Post Malone a lot right now, to be honest with you guys. My question person left me, so.
Alright, Nimbir.
I feel like I'm missing some artists, but honestly, Post Malone's my favorite right now.
Number 11. What?
Lizzo. I love Lizzo. Okay.
Anyone else?
I'm sorry. There is one more person that'll probably just get randomly dropped in here at a later moment. Go ahead.
What is your sign, and are you like it at all?
I'm a Virgo, and I don't really like follow astrology a lot, but I've read just stuff enough like in magazines and stuff to know that they tend to be perfectionists, which I definitely have high expectations, but I've kind of dropped down on that quite a bit since I had my health problems. That's about all I really know about Virgos. So there you have it. I like to organize.
Sorry, I thought this said favorite hobbles.
Favorite hobbles.
So that's the next question. What's your favorite hobbles?
Favorite hobbles. My favorite hobbies?
Yeah.
Gardening is probably at the top of my list. I love gardening. We had a call by a kid, which she was following the rules. Thank you, Kaylee. She wanted to leave the football game and go to Cane's, because all the kids go to Cane's Chicken, and they get the Cane's Chicken, and then they go back to the school. I don't know what that was. It's like a Kentucky Fried Chicken thing, but not.
Not sure.
Alright, anyway. Let's roll on.
Alright, so what is favorite hobbies? And you were talking about gardening, and she does a great job gardening.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, I forgot I had a drink over here, you guys. Jeez, what are you people good for? You're not telling me anything over here. I'm just kidding. I love you all. What now?
Favorite hobbies?
Favorite hobbies. Gardening. I love to garden. I'm very good at it. I love succulents, and I try to keep them alive in the wintertime. I sound like a robot. I love all the crafts, all the DIYs. I do lots of those. I have so many that are barely started, and they just sit there, but I will get to them someday.
See.
I like to sew. I'm a really good sewer. I love to make curtains, so I need to get on these here because I can't find any I like, and we've lived here 2 years, so.
Yeah, curtains happen. Hopefully that's good.
What else? It's good. It's not a margarita, though. I don't know why I kept saying margaritas. Just pretend.
It's like peach schnapps and tonic or something.
You good? Move on. Next.
No, I have so many hobbies. There's life
Oh,
for me.
I thought you filled the hobby quota.
I'm a very hobbylicious lady. I used to bake.
Lots of hobbles.
I'm still good at baking. I like to bake pies though, and like
Awesome
I used to
cakes.
I used to bake awesome cakes, like decorated them, and I had an Instagram page, custom cakes by Mandy or some crap, and I did it for like friends and neighbors and stuff, like just at cost for fun.
It was fun.
I mean, sometimes it was painful and
It was a lot of
exhausting,
work.
and sometimes I had nervous breakdowns, but
Only a couple.
ultimately it was pretty fun.
Just a few breakdowns.
I consider traveling a hobby that I can't afford, but I love. I used to hike. Anything artsy, just think of something artsy, I'd probably do it.
What are your favorite ways to relax?
Anything with nature, like camping, hiking, just like boating, being at the lake, the ocean. The ocean's number one, but we're pretty landlocked here. Yeah, nature is relaxing for me. Music, concerts, loud music, the fellowship of music, even church music. Like if you get in the right church and you're praising Jesus, man, and the right music is there, like it will move me. If you can combine nature and music, like Red Rocks Amphitheater in Colorado,
Very good.
good times. Or like festivals. I'm old. I will still do a festival. Watch me. I'll be
Yes.
exhausted, I'll be crabby, and I'll probably miss half of it because of my health problems, but I will be there, and I will
We'll
love
friggin'
every
be
minute
there.
that I'm there, and I'll be dancing. What else do we do to relax? We do a lot of dance parties in the house, and comedy, and like just being silly, like humor, I guess. Don't you feel like humor?
Yeah.
Travel, shopping. I shop to relax.
Man, your hobbies are expensive.
I'm an expensive person.
What is your dream vacation?
What is your dream vacation? That probably changes for me all the time, but right now, I would really, really like to be able to redeem myself and have the honeymoon in Maui that we had planned for a year before September 11th happened.
Yeah, that'd
And
be nice.
yeah, I mean, wouldn't that be nice? We had a room for 7 days at the Royal Lahaina.
Lahaina?
Lahaina. Probably right now that would be my ideal vacation, is just to redeem
Hold
the
on.
honeymoon that I wanted. But I don't know, Europe is really getting high up there on the list too now. The history looks beautiful, and I've done a lot of ancestry stuff. I really want to go to England and Italy to see some of the places where my ancestors like kind of had been and came from. I'm not really Italian, but I had some ancestors that were in the military that are honored in certain places in Italy, so I want to go there.
That's right. Do you have tattoos and or piercings, and what are they? Or where, I guess?
Shit, yes, and I wish I had more tattoos and piercings, to be honest. Maybe not piercings, but tattoos. I love tattoos. Love them. I just can't afford them because, again, they're expensive, but I have my ears pierced twice. I used to have my ear pierced up here. I used to have my tongue pierced, my belly button. Is that it
That's it.
for piercings? And then tattoos, I got a tattoo of a dolphin when I was 18 that I then got covered up with a very large tattoo of flowers on my shoulder. And then I have 2 tattoos on my feet. And I would probably have about 10 more if I could afford them, but I have opted for travel a lot instead of tattoos. So, you know, it's a trade-off.
What is your favorite sitcoms?
Favorite sitcoms?
Favorite sitcoms.
Favorite sitcoms, all-time favorite would probably be Friends. I'm like, I just drew a total blank on all the sitcoms. What just happened to my brain?
I don't know.
All-time favorite is probably Friends, or The Office. Those are like 2 of my favorite. And then I also really, really like Big Bang Theory. Seinfeld was a good one too, though.
Seinfeld was good.
Friends will always be my number 1, though.
Are you an animal lover? And if you are, what is your favorite?
I am an animal lover, and my favorite animal is probably a dog. Speaking of my puppies, why don't we,
You can come sit with your mom and finish the
Sit.
Q&As. Let's have some Q&As. Come on. Let's have a sesh. You want to sit with your mom?
Alright, bud. Hey.
welcome to my life. Come sit with your mom.
You guys want me to continue?
Yeah.
That's
All right.
nice. Let's have a Q&A. You sit with your mom, we have Q&A.
Where am I? Number 21. Do you like rap?
There is no way we went from 12 to 21. You skipped a side or something.
No, I did. Oh, I did.
No.
Do you like to sing or dance in the car?
Yes, I like to sing and dance in the car, and it doesn't matter if someone's with me or not. I can be completely alone, and I will be that weird person that you'll look over at the stoplight and you're like, she's jamming out, so she's happy. But you guys could get that, or you could get me super focused on how crappy half of the world drives, and then I get like super anxious. So this is a better way for me to do things.
Agreed.
We sing, we dance. He drives. I vlog, sing, and dance in the car. Yes, we have dance parties a lot here, actually. Like I could have a dance party sitting right now if I wanted to, but I won't.
What is your favorite cartoon?
What did you say, cartoon?
I don't know. Cartoons. Not cartoons. Cartoons.
Simpsons, Bob's Burgers. I don't mind some old school South Park. I'm not even gonna lie. I love.
The first ones were good.
They were, and I was like 14, so I was Lauren's age, my youngest daughter's age, when that came out. And there's some vulgar crap in there, and I thought it was great. And so, like, people love to come over to my house to watch South Park because back in the day, you'd only get that on satellite TV, just like the first couple of years, like
right.
For real. Let's see, what else? Bob's Burgers, SpongeBob, Simpsons. I don't know, I like them all. But Simpsons, I would say my top 3, Simpsons, Bob's Burgers, and SpongeBob. Like if I had to pick 3 to like survive on. Dude, I fucking love Patrick. SpongeBob can get on my nerves occasionally, but there's some funny stuff in there too. You and I used to just die laughing.
He is, yeah. Squidward's the best.
And it's really easy to quote some stuff on there too. So.
True. Who are your favorite musicians of all time?
Chris Ledoux, country singer, died too soon. Or Dave Matthews Band. Oh gosh, this is so hard. Jack Johnson, because it really makes me happy. Like I just cannot be unhappy when I listen to Jack Johnson. Bob Marley, because reggae also makes me happy. Goes all of that really goes good on the beach. Gosh, that's so hard. There's so many.
There are.
311 is one of my favorites. Old school, Fleetwood Mac, the Beatles.
How could that not be on there?
Rock bands, Red Hot Chili Peppers probably hands down would be my number 1.
Yes.
I love music so much though. That's such a tough question for me to just like say one favorite musician all time. Like that's just so hard. I mean, then you've got like, there's so many good guitar players like Jimi Hendrix and Eric Clapton and then Eric Clapton, I start thinking about like good blues musicians, and I just keep going. Like it's just too hard to pick. Like this is my alt, but I am pretty obsessed over Dave Matthews Band. So if I had to pick one,
Put it away.
Boom! Sit with your mom. Yay! You sit with your mom. Good boy.
All right. Do you like rap?
you like rap? I love rap. Yes.
And do you like old school or do you like new school?
I like both the schools.
Really? I don't know, man.
I like both the schools of rap. I like some of these newer dudes. Like, I mean, there's quite a few of them I actually like. I would tell you who all of them are, but they're on my phone because I am not good with names. But there are about 6 or 7 other rappers right now that I don't mind. But it depends on what you mean by old school versus new school. Because, like, new school rap, I could probably pick a handful that I like. Old school rap, I could probably pick a handful that I like. And then, like, middle old school rap, like, in the evolution of rap, like, if you go from Grandmaster Flash to now, like, my choice of rap is actually right in the damn middle. Like, the Tupac, Biggie Smalls, freaking
the
Public
best years.
Enemy, Wu-Tang, Eminem, even, like, up to, like, 2002.
Ice Cube.
Like, 91 to 2001.
NWO.
That's the best rap right there. And I'm raising my kids on that shit, too.
Oh yes, Mr. Weens.
Windows or Mac?
Mac. 100% Mac.
Your favorite female YouTuber?
Jenna Marbles, hands down.
Favorite holiday movies?
There's a lot of them, and I'm not going to be like,
It's a Wonderful Life, A Christmas Story.
I like comedies, I like to laugh, and I would have to say Elf,
Best.
Home Alone, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation,
Yes.
and even A Christmas Story if I've had a couple cocktails. Like,
Right.
seriously, I like to laugh, so those would be my Christmas favorites. Like, the feel-goods are... Whoa, buddy, you're blocking my camera view.
He just stretched right in the middle. Oh, for a kiss.
Thanks. Can we sit better so we can finish this out?
Ready?
We have girls to get.
So, yeah, I like to laugh. Like, the feel-goods are all over the place for the holidays, in my opinion, so I want some comedy.
Common misconceptions others have about you.
I think sometimes people think because I'm kind of spacey, that I'm not smart. So then, like, initially they're like, oh, she's a little bit dingy, and then they realize that I'm spacey, but I'm also intelligent. And I think sometimes people mistake my forthcomingness for bitchiness, and that's not what I'm trying to do. I think the local misconception amongst a lot of, like, the kids as friends is that, like, woo, don't cross her because she a bit crazy, but I'm cool with that.
So watch out for the crazy ones.
Hey, they watch out. Yeah, put the fear of God in those little chitlins, and they won't mess with my house.
That's
Like,
scary.
this week was teepee wars for homecoming. Nobody getting teepeed in this street.
Nope.
Nope. Not happening over here, because they're like, oh, she's nuts. She'll probably freak out. Yes, I'm super crazy. Very crazy. Look at Rudy. So that's it. We're gonna watch, or well, do you have to leave?
I do.
Did they text you?
Right.
So-
Yeah, I had to leave like 5 minutes ago.
He had to leave 5 minutes ago. I'm gonna watch some of my own YouTube, Jenna Marbles, and so that concludes my random rapid fire 25 question Q&A. Thanks to Gregory for the mukbang in the
Wasn't
beginning.
very rapid fire. Sorry, I'm a little slow with that, I guess.
I think it was casual and it was a nice little chill situation. I don't know. I enjoyed it.
Word.
So thank
Ditto.
you for watching, and I hope you learned a little bit about me. Did you see that? He yawns.
I gotta go.
Bye. Love you.
Peace.
Thank
Love
you
you.
for interviewing me.
Sorry, it was so slow.
I don't think it was slow.
Go get your dad. Go get your dad. Go get him.
You don't have to.